Just the day-to-day.
It's me who's muted. I just said good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good to see you all. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Lots going on today again. Busy times. I think India is playing, or have they finished playing cricket?
No, they are playing. They were 44 for one wicket, but I don't know now present score.
Oh, okay. So cricket lovers will be busy with that. Excellent. You can keep us posted, Suche no score. I think soccer games here, Germany, I forget.
Yeah, they are playing just now. It's Georgia versus Czechoslovakia.
Oh, okay. Any score? Anybody winning?
It's 1-1 at the moment.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ramika. It'll help to keep us posted, Ajay. So, Dara, can you hear me there? Are you with us? Anyway, Dara is always with us. But in the meantime, let me just say an official welcome, everyone. It is a lovely sunny day again. We had a beautiful day yesterday. It was so warm. And I think hopefully summer is here. So I can understand that people have so much going on because we had the International Yoga Day yesterday. And in Leicester, we had a few groups like Asha Benu Reflexology Group who celebrated a wonderful program this morning. There's so much more happening. Of course, as we all know, there's elections. So in Leicester, we've got hustings as well as I speak. So a lot of things going on. But thank you so much for the ones who have joined us. Really appreciate it. So today we thought ChatGPT has been amazing. It really helped me as well. So I hope you all are using it and that it's making your life easy. But with everything, there's always a warning. This coming Thursday on ITV, they're going to show the election by AI, what role it plays. So make a date in your diary this Thursday. They're going to show કે એમાંથી સાચું કોણ vote કરે ને ખોટું કોણ vote કરે છે. So it will be good to understand the dangers of AI as well, artificial intelligence. So Dara, are you with us there?
Yes.
Excellent, good, lovely to see you as always. I hope my voice is not too loud or it's just about right, is it? Yeah, okay, right. Okay, so I was just saying so much going on, Dara. Even I have got guests too. But anyway, we don't want to break the continuity. So we try and you oblige as well, Dara, which is great. Because we've done ChatGPT and people need to use it and explore it a lot more. And we did Copilot as well. So today we thought we'll have something different, which is always a useful thing because many of you have asked and suggested when we consulted you all. So Dara is going to look at backups today. So hopefully, Dara, anybody else waiting to join or shall we begin there?
No, we should begin. I think people will join by then.
Okay, that's great. Fine. So we will commence and backups. Dara, give us an overview and then the different aspects. And before we kick off, Dara, I think Vimal Bhai has just joined from our sponsors. Vimalji, are you with us? Excellent. Rather than wait at 4:15, is it okay if we take you on now? Yeah, wonderful. Dara, is the volume okay for Vimalji?
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. So let me just say, Vimalji Odedra is the president of National Council of Gujarati Organizations. Of course, it's busy times for them as well, helping everybody in the election at this stage, but they do some wonderful work and it's an umbrella body, but I'm sure he'll tell us a bit more. And we are very thankful and grateful that you are sponsoring us, Vimal Bhai. So go ahead.
Thank you very much, Smita Ben. It's really a pleasure to join mobile app learning sessions, especially the way Dhara teaches everyone. It's a very patiently, she takes everyone together. So that's a fantastic. Smita Ben, this was a fantastic initiative by you as well. Coming to National Council of Gujarati Organization, I don't want to take too much time, but very briefly, I will try to say a few things. The National Council of Gujarati Organization is established from 1985. Since a long time is running for Gujaratis who initially migrated from Uganda, Kenya, and after 10, 12 years, they realized that they could not fill up the forms for the council, for the housing, they were struggling, and few learned people felt that we should help them out. At that time, every help was very important, and that's how it is formatted for Gujaratis. Every different organizations are our member. Yes, we did celebrated the 1st May, Gujarat Day, every year we do. And I think, Smita Ben, it was fantastic to see you there as well. Recently, we just actually last night, we had a quite financial services by Asutos, who are got different offices, Mumbai, Rajkot, Ahmedabad. That NRI, if they got any property or financial interest in India, do they have to do every year a tax return? Can they have Aadhaar card and PAN card or not? If somebody living more than 192 days in India, then they can have those. So again, different type of account, up to 1 crore, you can bring back money as far as your money declared and paid tax in India. All those sort of things. It was a fantastic event last night. And a similar event we do organize as well. So again, on the 15th of August, 26th January, with the High Commission of India, we do represent our issues. So again, this is a fantastic initiative, any initiative which helps maybe our old generation, young generation, or Gujaratis, like about we learning here English, mobile app especially, which is fantastic. And there are a group of people who teaches Gujarati to you, our children as well. We promote them. Basically, all this thing is helping in our community. And again, without taking too much time on this forum, I want to see that maximum we learn from the Dhara Ben and what she have done a homework yesterday. So we get out of it best for everyone. With that, again, for allowing me to say a couple of words, much appreciated, Smita Ben. Over to you. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you so much. It really helped. I didn't realize the history, but it's a very lovely course that have you all started, and so much expansion, learning Gujarati for children, and then also supporting mobile apps. So I know koi વખત કોઈને થાય કે time લઈ લઈએ છે, પણ આ બહુ જરૂરી છે જાણવા માટે, અને એ લોકોનું કેટલું vision NCG નું કે અને ચંદ્રકાંતભાઈ ને વિમલજીનું કે ના આ પણ project support કર્યો, so we are benefiting. So we're truly humbled, and thank you so much. Yeah. So, okay, Dara, we will commence our session on backup now.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. So I would like to welcome everyone again to our mobile apps learning night. So welcome everyone. Thank you, Vimalji, for giving us such enlightenment on the thing that is NCGO that you are doing, and that's a very wonderful thing. I hope everyone is more benefited through such more programs. Okay, so again, thank you for sponsoring us as well. So let us begin our backup session today. So last time, I think last to last week, we had an open session into our WhatsApp, whereas we wanted you guys to tell us what are the topics you want to learn. And there was one topic which was very much there, that was backups, that we need to know how to take the backup. We don't know what happens if our phone get lost. So Dara, please help us with that particular thing. So okay, sorry. So today we are going to hello, can everybody hear me properly now? Yeah. So today we are going to do our backup session. So in this particular backup session, what we are going to do mainly is we need to see what are the kind of backups we require, where we are supposed to do this setting so that our things are not lost. And we will try to see more on how these backups actually work for all the different things. Okay. So first of all, obviously, we are going to do on both our phones, that is on Android and iOS, both of them. So first of all, my question to you all is, you can either answer it one by one, or you can just write it in your chat. I want to know કે તમારા માટે તમારા ફોનમાં શું important છે અને શેના backups આપણે લેવા જોઈએ. So that is my first question to you. I cannot do a polling section on this, but તમે either write it in the chat or either you can speak through the Zoom call. તમારે અહીંયાથી બોલવું હોય તમે બોલી શકો છો, તમારે લખવું હોય તમે લખી શકો છો. We are there to hear you. I'll give 2 minutes for this. What do you think are the things that we should take a backup about? અને તમારો ફોન ખોવાઈ જાય તો તમને સૌથી વધારે ચિંતા કઈ વસ્તુની થાય? We need to know that. So we can start our session in that particular direction. કે આપણે આ વસ્તુને secure કરવું છે તો આનું backup કઈ રીતે લઈશું? That is what we are going to do. Okay, so I'm waiting for your response. Yes, sir. Naveen bhai.
Daraben, I think one of the most important things is to secure our passwords
Okay.
to a safe place. કારણ કે બધી જ જગ્યાએ આજે જુદા જુદા પાસવર્ડ્સ યુઝ કરતા હોઈએ છે અને આપણને બધા યાદ નથી રહેતા અને લખવાનું પણ ઈઝી હોય છે, પણ કેટલાક તમે ડાયરીમાં લખીને ફેરવશો, એટલે આપણે બધા ફોન ઉપર જ આપણે સેવ કરતા હોઈએ છે. તો we need to know કે what is the safest way of making sure કે કોઈ hackers કે easily access ન કરી શકે passwords. That's one thing. Thank you.
Okay, that's a good point. He says regarding the passwords, કે આપણે passwords ને કઈ રીતે save કરીએ કે backup લઈએ so that those are not lost.
Yeah, can I just add to that? Because I keep getting messages, do you want to save your password on iCloud or passkey or something? And I don't understand what that is. So I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic topic, Naveen bhai, Smitaben. Privacy, security, that is a topic in its own right. So we will definitely prioritize because it is something we need to work on and be very much aware of for sure. Because only the other day, 2 days ago, Dara, we had our NHS that was hacked, some of the patients in London and their records. So yes, you're all making a great point. But today we're going to concentrate on backup. So we will certainly come back to this topic soon.
Daraben, other thing
Yes, yeah.
we need the backup for his documents. Some
Yes,
documents,
correct.
they are very important. So how to back them up and securely.
Great. Okay, I'll also go through the messages once. Very quickly, let's see what people have written on the messages. Okay, so emails, videos, photos, WhatsApp messages, contacts, backup for photos. That is what we have heard. Downloaded files and that goes into Adobe rather than other apps. How do I find it and then back it up? Okay, then phone contacts on SIM card or on phone, important messages on emails, etc., etc. Photos, emails, passwords, photos and passwords. So I'll take all the common points over here. So we can finally summarize with the first thing is how to save our contacts. After contacts, can save karisu. Secondly, obviously our photos and videos, that is our phone gallery or the Photos app or the Google Photos or whatever you are using that app. Third thing is passwords and emails. Emails are by default stored. You just have to remember the ID and password. We'll come back on it. The banking apps. Okay, the banking apps I'll not consider in backup because those can nothing be done on the banking app without your phone. So without your SIM card password or without the OTP, you can't do anything on the banking apps. Okay. Apart from that, some files that we have in our downloads. So we require the files. So these are the things which we want to back up on our phones so that whenever our phones are lost, okay, all our this precious data is not lost. We'll start with the first thing is how to save your contacts. Okay. Okay, before going with any of the backups, what I strongly suggest over here is, okay, so what I suggest over here is that we should always have the iPhone users, you can store everything on your iCloud. There is nothing wrong in it. So if you are having an iCloud account, if you are using that iCloud account, that is going to be the best thing that you can have. Second thing, the Android users, for you, Gmail accounts, or we say the Google accounts that we have, those are the most important things which are there for us. So either you have a iCloud account or you have a Google account. Even the iPhone users, if you are having a Google account, then it is going to be the best thing that you are having. So don't worry about that. You can use Google on Android and iOS both. And only for the iOS users, we have the iCloud account. These are very, very important. And you have to personally remember the passwords to your Google account and to your iCloud account. Only that much is required. Now we'll see one by one how we can take the how we should save our contacts or where we should save our contacts. Okay. Okay. So here I got a question over here regarding the contacts. It says whether we should save our contacts on SIM card or should I be save our contacts on our phone? I recommend none of them. Okay, you should not store your contacts on your phone, nor you should save them into your SIM card. Then where you should save it? You should save it in any of your one account, that is your Google account or your iCloud account. Why? Because whatever you store on your phone, if your phone gets lost, then all the contacts are lost. If you save it on SIM card, that also is a physical SIM card, then obviously if you lose your SIM card, then again your contacts are lost. So what we do is we store our contacts on Google Contacts or the iCloud contacts that we have. We store it over there. So whatever is stored that remains on the server, or we can say on the cloud, and we can access it whenever or through whichever medium we want. What can be that medium? We can access it through a laptop. We can access it through somebody else's phone. We just have to log in into our account and all our contacts will automatically synchronize on it. So we will see how to store your contacts now, where to store rather. So what should be your settings when you are trying to save a new contact? So I'll just first share the iPhone and post that I'll also show you the Android phone. Naveen bhai.
Tara, let me just welcome everybody on YouTube as well. And anybody who is new from the Prajapati Voluntary Group, from Bhartiban's group, we welcome them as well if it's your first time. So feel free to interrupt or put messages, and we always get new people. And I just want you to explain in simple terms what backup is, Tara, and what it means. And I know you've used the word save, and also what you've just said, once you take them through, just run it through just that little bit slowly, please. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, just sharing my iPhone screen with you guys. And we will see what our settings should be for the Contacts app. Naveen, when you were trying to say something. Okay. Let's go to our settings app. So today we are going to go to our settings app. Okay. So just go to your settings app. And we are going to see. Okay, I think there are double noises over here. I'll just mute everyone once. Okay. So what we are going to do over here is we are going to see what are the settings for our contacts or how our contacts should be saved. So what you have to do is you have to go all the iPhone users. This is particularly for the iPhone users. So they will do both of them separate because the settings are different for all the phones. Okay. So we'll go into our account, that is Dhara Shah over here, and we are going to go to the iCloud. Okay. From there, okay, my iCloud is paused over here because the things are over. Okay, no problem. What we'll do is we'll go to, okay, we'll take a general view over here. We'll go to the general settings, and from there, we're going to see the iCloud account. What happened? Am I missing something? Yeah.
Oh, I saw a title. He said iPhone storage. Is that what you're looking for?
No. I think I missed something. Just a second. Just give me a second. Because, okay, mine will be a little bit different because I have updated to iOS 18 beta version. So just give me a second. I'll give you, I think the settings have a bit changed. I think your menu and my menu will be a little bit different, but the things will be at the same place. So just give me a second on it. I think, or is it has to be in iCloud only. Yeah, so it's inside. But the main settings, okay, for all the apps, it is inside. That's that.
iPhone can start looking for their icon.
Yeah. Okay, what you
Yes.
can do is, yeah, it's a bit tricky, just a bit because I've updated it, so the settings is a bit changed. What you can go is, what you can do over here is, okay, we'll start from the starting again. So what we are going to do is, we are going to go onto our settings window. In the settings window, try and search for the contacts app, or you can just scroll down a bit. Okay, you will be having, just keep on scrolling. For me, all my apps are in this apps thing. Okay, you will be having all your apps. Just scroll it and you will see all your apps over there. From over there, you have to find your contacts app. Just find the contacts app. We are going to use the contacts and we'll see how to store and manage our contacts, or how to take a backup, proper backup of our contacts. Okay, just try to find out the contacts app. If you are not able to find the contacts app, just write in the search app and just write contacts over there. So if you write contacts over there, you will see a contacts app like this right now on the screen, all the iPhone users. When you tap it over there, you will be coming to this particular screen, almost similar screen. A little different from mine, but the settings are going to be the same. I have updated to the latest OS, that is iOS 18, that we were talking about last time, where they have given all the various updates about the what we say, the AI, how the AI has been integrated to Apple So they have given all the updates over here. So we are going to come over here. That's in the contacts. And from there, we are going to check the default account. Okay. So that is the default account. Just select your default account and you have to select whether it is your iCloud account or your Gmail account. So you have to select any one of these. By default, if you don't have a Gmail account, it should be the iCloud account. If you have a Gmail account, you can select either one of them. But whichever you select, you have to make sure you know the ID and the password of that particular account. If you have both of them, then you can easily retrieve or have a good backup of your contacts and retrieve it or restore it whenever required. All you have to do is just log in into your account. તમારે ખાલી તમારા અકાઉન્ટમાં શું કરવાનું છે? લોગિન કરવાનું છે.
But you
Is
know-
everybody able?
Yeah, if it's
Everybody ab-
iCloud, you have to subscribe, right? Once you stop your subscription, then you can't access things on the iCloud. Am I correct? So you have to continuously
No,
subscribe
it's not.
every year.
It's not that. It's not that. It is like whatever, once you have subscribed, everything gets stored onto your iCloud. Post that, after the subscription is over, if you do not renew, then the original thing remains over there. You can just not add new things to it.
Okay, so I can still access my old stuff
It
then.
is, yeah, you can access all your stuff that is there on the iCloud. iCloud ma, you get 5 GB of data, whereas in why I recommend Gmail, because in Gmail I get 15 GB of data. Okay, so 5
Exactly,
GB and
yeah.
15 GB is almost twice the thing that
Yeah.
we have in iCloud. Okay, so that is the reason I keep a Gmail account and try to use that more, so that I can store more of my data over or there on Gmail. Secondly, it is compatible to both Android and iOS. So in future, if I have a requirement of using an Android phone and I'm just switching between the two, okay, so that becomes easy for me for all my data backups and all my data retrievals. Okay. If you are using only an iPhone, that's okay if you store everything on your iCloud. But the only limitation over here will be that everything is limited to 5 GB. Okay. Post that 5 GB, you cannot add new things over there, but obviously you can access all your previous data. There won't be any compromise in accessing the data. The only thing is that new backups won't be taken post the given free GB data is completed, and if you have not subscribed to any of their subscriptions. Okay, if you have not taken any of the subscriptions,
Yeah.
then
yeah.
5 GB is your limit. If you have
Yeah.
taken the subscription, then that much GB, like 50 GB it is, then 50 GB is your limit. But once that 50 GB is up there, and if you do not renew your subscription, then you can access all your data, just you cannot store new data on it.
Okay, that's lovely. Thank you. And what about OneDrive? Does that work the same way?
Yeah, it
Because
works
you-
the same way. OneDrive is more about the Microsoft. So
Yeah.
it again depends whether you want to store it on Google or OneDrive or iCloud. Okay. Microsoft has been out of this race quite a time ago, because initially we did have the Microsoft OS as well. With the Android iOS with the Microsoft no bhi hatu, but now it's not there in the market. So people are not like too much
Yeah,
usage.
because-
It's very less.
Yeah, it keeps asking me to buy more storage, you see, on iDrive. So, I mean, I have OneDrive, but I haven't bought any more storage anywhere. So, yeah.
That's okay if you can avoid OneDrive. Okay. Now the second thing that comes, how do you get the default accounts over here? I only have iCloud. Now I want to add a Gmail. Then what should I do? Okay, so let us come back from this. And you see the contact accounts. Can you see something like that in your settings? Contact accounts. So just tap on the contacts account. So here I have two, I've added two. That is, one is my iCloud and the second is my Gmail. Now, if I want to add a new account, I can just click on add new account and I can just select any of these accounts that are there. Either it can be a new iCloud account, a new Microsoft Exchange account, a Google account, a Yahoo account, an AOI account, Outlook account, or something else. Okay. So you can add any of these particular accounts to your phone for the contacts, from where you can easily fetch your contacts and also store your contacts. Okay. So મેં અહીંયાની બે accounts add કરેલા છે. When you click on adding any of this, either you click on Google. So when you click on Google, it will take you to the Google website. Just add your ID and password and your synchronization is done. I
Sorry.
think my screen is not visible, right?
Tara, I've got lost there a little bit. Sorry, Tara.
Yeah. Just a second. I will come again to that particular part.
Thank you.
I think the screen stopped, as I can see. I think now it is visible.
Yeah.
Okay. So let us go to the settings again. So I'm going to the settings again. We are already there in the contacts app.
Yeah.
And from there, now if I want to add a new account, like if you only have an iCloud account and you now want to add a Gmail account, or you want to add a Yahoo account, or any other Microsoft account, or your Outlook account, then where do you have to go? You have to go to your contacts app, and from there you find this
Accounts.
particular thing, contact
Account.
account. That is the thing that we are going to access, the contact account, the first option
Yeah.
that you see over there. In my, I have two accounts because I always add my Gmail account and there is already an iCloud account. Je loko iCloud use karta hase, iCloud will always be there everywhere. Okay, by default, iCloud is always there. So you can add a new Gmail account, or if you want, you can add any other account. Just click on add account and you get all these options over here. iCloud, Microsoft Exchange, Google, Yahoo, Outlook, whatever kind of account you have, you can add the ID and the password. Suppose if I select a Google account, then when I click on the Google account, it again comes to the same thing of the Google sign in. So just sign in into your Google account and you are done with it. And all your contacts from Google will automatically be fetched over here. If you
So
want to
what's-
add a new iCloud account, you just have to add the ID and password. So whatever account you select, you just have to add a ID and a password for the same. And
So
after
what-
you do that, once you finish with that, you can just select your account and you have to select which are the things you require to synchronize with your phone. So if you want to synchronize, you can synchronize it with the mails, the contacts, the calendars, the notes. So જે લોકોનો question હતો કે ધરા બધું backup કઈ રીતે લેવાનું, mail, contacts, calendar, notes, you see everything is there over here. Okay. So તમારે જેટલું backup લેવાનું હોય, just on that thing. તમારે એને ખાલી on કરી દેવાનું છે, મતલબ કે એને synchronize કરવા માટે on કરી દેવાનું છે અને you are done with it. Okay. So I have selected only two things, contacts and calendars. So my calendars are same across the phone. My contacts are same across the phone. I don't want the mails. I don't want the notes. તો મેં બંને off રાખ્યું છે. બાકી બધું મેં on રાખ્યું છે. Same thing applies to your iCloud account. iCloud માં બી તમારે બધું અહીંયાથી જેટલું બી on કરવાનું હોય એટલે તમારું Apple account આવી જાય. So એ બધું અહીંયાથી તમને દેખાય કે તમારે કેટલું account અહીંયાથી setup કરવાનું છે. Okay. So iCloud is there. There is the Gmail, and you also can add a new account, whichever account you want. And that is how you have to do the settings for your contacts. And અહીંયા આગળ second important thing is the default account. Default account પછી select કરી લેવાનું કે iCloud છે કે Gmail account છે કે બીજું કોઈ account, Yahoo account કે Outlook account, કોઈ બી account હોઈ શકે. Okay. So is everybody able to follow this thing? તમને contacts નું ખબર પડી રહી છે અહીંયા આગળ?
Yeah, I just had one question. What is the difference between Microsoft Exchange account and Outlook account? Because we always used to have one, Hotmail, but this has changed now. So what is the difference?
Yeah, it has changed. It's just the different service providers and they are working differently on it. So you can just select you just have to select any of it. Okay. So
if
તમે
you're-
અહીંયા આગળ, Microsoft
Yeah.
Exchange તમે select કરો, so that is going to be the Exchange account that you are having. So where the data is being exchanged through the different devices and everything. So that you require the particular kind of Microsoft device that you have, and through that they do all the things. So that will be very professional to be used. So either you can select Google, Yahoo, or Outlook. Now Outlook has also been taken into consideration with Yahoo, Microsoft, and everything is together only.
So which is better if you're still, I have a Hotmail account, .co.uk.
If you have a
Yeah.
.co.uk, right? You can go with the other options and also do it. Or you
Which
can select
ones?
Yahoo. Hotmail goes with Yahoo or Outlook. It goes with Outlook also.
Outlook, okay. Yeah, because
Outlook is a part of Microsoft now. So Hotmail goes with that only.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So over here, I've seen a question, everyone.
Dada,
Once you,
take the Android
Huh?
version, please. You've done
Yeah.
the iPhone. Just take the Android and then come to the question so they're not waiting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, that's a good thing that we should also finish the Android one. So all the Android users now, let me share my screen with you. So we are also going to go to the settings and we are trying to write our settings for the contacts and the backup of the contact. So all the Android users now. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen with you. Okay. So all the Android users just go to your contacts app. તમારી contacts app છે તમારા ફોનની અંદર, something like this, contacts app. Just go to your contacts app. From there, at the top right, you will see 3 dots. Okay. At the top right, you see you have the account where you can just synchronize your contacts. I have this contacts from one of my accounts. Or what else you can do is, yeah, what else? I'll give you a shortcut for the Android users. Just go to your settings app.
Yeah.
Yeah. From there, you will find a apps thing. Okay, apps and notifications, something like this. Apps and notifications. Just go to your apps.
I've just got something called apps.
Yeah, you can
apps,
go
yeah.
over there, or you can also go to your accounts. Accounts will also be done over there. Accounts, can you see the accounts written over there?
Accounts and backup.
Yes, accounts. Okay. Here you can add
There is
multiple
an app
accounts. Yeah,
in some of the screen.
accounts.
So it's
Accounts,
one
everybody
app.
can
What
go
else
to
is one?
accounts. Accounts and backup, something like that. All the Samsung users or mostly all Android users will have this accounts thing with you. If you are not able to find accounts, just type over there accounts. In the search, just type accounts and search on it.
ધારાબેન,
Hmm.
accounts and backup ની અંદર backup data છે અને બીજું restore data છે, અને it's a Samsung Cloud માં પણ છે, Google Drive માં પણ છે. So
Yes, correct. I'll come to there. I'll come to that point.
okay, all right.
Once you are there in the accounts, whenever you are there in the accounts, you can add new accounts. એટલે પહેલા તમારે જે add કરવું હોય account, you just add that particular account. So mostly Microsoft, all these Exchange, Google, IMAP, POP3, WhatsApp, Zoom, whatever kind of account you want to add, just add a Gmail account or a Google account.
તારા apps માં accounts નથી. Apps નું આ list છે ને એમાં accounts નથી.
હા, એમાંથી બહાર આવી જાઓ. બહાર આવીને તમને દેખાશે. બહાર આવો ત્યાંથી. Come out from there. હા, ત્યાં આગળ હવે accounts દેખાશે.
Oh, accounts and backup one, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So once you are added with your account, just tap on that account. તમારા જે બી account છે એની પર tap કરો અને એમાં એક option હશે account synchronization. Can you see this word account sync? Sync મતલબ synchronization, એટલે જે account માં હોય એ બધું જ અહીંયા આગળ લાવવાનું. So you see over here what all things are there that are being synchronized over here. Calendar, contacts, Drive, Gmail, Google Calendar, Keep Notes and Task in Calendar. Everything has been given over here. Agreeing to everything. So જેવું તમે આમાંથી on કરશો એટલે આ account તમારું working and all your contacts, everything will be synchronized.
તારા આ
Android
અકાઉન્ટ
માં-
સિંક્રનાઇઝ નથી અમારામાં મેનેજ અકાઉન્ટ છે પણ પછી બીજું કઈ નથી જીઓ મીટ
हाँ
And
तो मैनेज
WhatsApp
अकाउंट में
and-
चेक करो, मैनेज अकाउंट चेक करो, जस्ट चेक मैनेज अकाउंट एंड यू विल गेट इट.
So are you saying all my contacts have been stored on my Google account then?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
તો
mine has-
મેનેજ એકાઉન્ટમાં તો 4 વસ્તુ જ છે જીઓ મીટ and લલિતા સમાની ગૂગલ મેલ વોટ્સઅપ and પ્લસ એડ અકાઉન્ટ્સ લખ્યું છે લાસ્ટમાં
ના ગૂગલ વાળા કયા અકાઉન્ટ છે જુઓ. એમાં આવી રીતે ગ્રીન કરેલું છે.
ગૂગલમાં ઓકે ઓકે ગૂગલમાં છે સિંક્રનાઇઝ એકાઉન્ટ યા ધેટ્સ રાઈટ ઇઝ ધેટ વોટ યુ મીન
Yeah.
Google
And is
account
that,
is
is that a green on your contacts and your things over there? If there is a green that is
nothing
on.
green it's just the same green કે એવું કઈ નથી એમને જ છે
ના એની અંદર
આવું-
સિંક
આવું-
અકાઉન્ટમાં જાઓ, સિંક અકાઉન્ટમાં જાઓ.
okay yeah I can see now people details contact Google Play movie
Yeah, is it all on?
calendar and
Is it all
Gmail.
on?
they all on yeah.
They are all on. That means your
Yeah.
things are going to this particular account. તો તમને આ અકાઉન્ટ ખબર હોવું જોઈએ, એનું પાસવર્ડ બી ખબર હોવું જોઈએ.
okay
કે તમારું ફોન જ્યારે બી ખોવાય તો તમે નવા અકાઉન્ટમાં નવું અકાઉન્ટ ક્રિએટ કરવાની જરૂર નથી. આ જ અકાઉન્ટનું લોગિન તમારા નવા ફોનમાં કરશો એટલે ઓટોમેટિકલી બધું જ આવી જશે. And this is not only when you lose your phone. Okay, this is also when you take a new phone.
Change
તમે
it.
એક નવો ફોન માર્કેટમાં
When you
જઈને
change it.
પરચેસ કરો છો, રાઈટ? So what you have to do, તમારે તમારા નવા ફોનમાં કોન્ટેક્ટ જોઈતા હોય તો ડાયરેક્ટલી login into this account, એક નવું અકાઉન્ટ એડ કરો. આ જે અકાઉન્ટ તમારું જેમાં તમારું ગ્રીન બધું હોવું જોઈએ. બેઝિકલી કોન્ટેક્ટ, મેલ્સ એન્ડ એવરીથિંગ શુડ બી ગ્રીન. ગ્રીન મતલબ કે ઓન હોવું જોઈએ. અગર ઓન હશે
contact people
તો ઓટોમેટિકલી બધું સિગ્નલાઇઝ થઈ જશે તમારા આ ફોનની અંદર. Okay, so my question, I think this particular one thing has answered two of your queries. The first thing, how to take backups, contact backups ne બધું કઈ રીતે લેવાનું. First thing is that, and the second thing that you all were telling me was about the how to add data to your new phone. નવા ફોનમાં ડેટા કઈ રીતે લાવવાનો. મારા નવો ફોન છે, નવા ફોનમાં જૂના ફોનનો બધો ડેટા ટ્રાન્સફર કરવો છે, કોન્ટેક્ટ, ફોટોસ, ડોક્યુમેન્ટ આ તે બધું. Okay, no problem. Just log in into your iCloud or the Gmail account where the backup is done. જ્યાં તમારો બેકઅપ થઈ રહ્યો છે એ જગ્યામાં ખાલી લોગિન કરો. લોગિન કરશો અને આવી રીતે બધું સિંક કરી નાખશો તો ઓટોમેટિકલી તમારા કોન્ટેક્ટ ને તમારું ડ્રાઈવ ને તમારું ગૂગલ ને બધું આમાં આવી જશે.
Yes,
Okay.
but I can't see this screen. Where is it? I can, this way it says last synced on this date and everything. Where is this screen? I can't see it in my phone.
Can you on your camera or something so that I can just see what where you are?
Oh, hang on. Can you, because I'm seeing
I
your
can.
screen, so how will you see me? Let me just see.
Okay. Are you
let me
there in
see.
accounts and backups? Are you there in backups?
No, I was in sync settings. I was in, let's go back, you know, where the email accounts are. I went into one of my email accounts.
No, you
Google
don't go to
account.
the email account. You go to your settings. From
Yes,
there,
I
you go to
did.
your accounts.
Yes, yeah, I did that, manage accounts.
Yeah, you go to manage account, and from there you select any of your account, and there you have sync account.
That's what I'm saying. I did go into one of my Gmail accounts that's on there. So I've got one on Google and one on Samsung. I don't know why I've got one on Samsung and one on Google. So
Okay.
I clicked the one on Google, and then it says sync account, sync for all on all items, and Google account. So when I press sync account, sync on all items, I have got the 4 that are turned on: contacts, calendar, drive, and Gmail. That's all I've got. Is it the same
I
as
have
this
the other
screen
apps.
here?
I have the other apps on my phone. That is why.
Okay, so this must be the same screen. Okay, that's what I have got here as well then. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on,
Okay.
other
So,
people getting on? Is anybody
Baraben,
struggling?
can I come in, Daraben? Just
Mhm.
one
Yes,
quick
please.
question.
Yeah, please.
અમે Google account ની વાત કરી તો to access that you would require an email ID and a password. બરાબર છે? Now,
Correct.
ઘણી વખત કહેવામાં આવે છે to be on the safe side, you need to change your passwords more often. So how does that work? Is that કે જે
See,
આપણે
if you're changing your passwords, you have to remember, see, જો બધા અકાઉન્ટ ભલે તમે પાસવર્ડ યાદ ના રાખો, but this Gmail account and iCloud accounts are very important. You have to remember your password.
Right.
In case you forget your passwords, okay, they have a full mechanism of retrieval of password. Now, because our mobile phones, you just add your mobile number to your account and they will give a code onto your phone and you can recover your account, okay. So even if you forget your password, it's not going to be a big deal now. Okay, you can just retrieve your account, just give your mobile number that has been added over there and you will get an OTP on your phone. Just verify your OTP and you are again back into your account. Okay, so mostly now the thing of forgetting passwords is very less it happens very less because all the passwords are now connected to your mobile phones. So તમારે બધી જગ્યાએ જોશો તો મોબાઈલ નંબર એક કમ્પલસરી વસ્તુમાં હવે આવી જાય છે. Now mobile numbers are very compulsorily to be added. Why do they do that? So that if your account is lost, okay, or if you are not able to remember your password, you can just log in through your OTP. So you just have to remember your email address. You have your email address. Instead of typing the password, you go with the OTP thing. They will send an OTP on your phone. Just enter that OTP and you are there back into your account. Okay. You
Dara,
won't believe. Yeah.
I have got a Google account on Samsung account. I have got two. So why have I got two?
Because the Samsung phones have the Samsung accounts for the backup.
Oh,
So
I've
maybe
got
you
two.
have want that.
Yeah, so which one do I want? I have got one on Google, same as you. And then I got another one which says Samsung account.
Yeah,
on the
like that depends on you. If you're going to use the Apple my iCloud save the Samsung what I put on a Samsung account card. So that depends on you. If you want to go with the Samsung thing, you can go with the Samsung. But next time when you have a Samsung phone, it will be very easy to transfer. But if you then change your company from Samsung to OnePlus, then it is going to give you problems because OnePlus નું account પાછું અલગ છે. OnePlus account આખું અલગ છે.
So મારું
So
બેમાં
if you want
copy
to have a common one,
Yeah.
my again, these are all my recommendations. I'm not saying anything કે તમે આ જ વસ્તુ મને Google પૈસા નથી આપતું કે ધારાબેન આ લો પૈસા અને Google ને promotion કરો. I'm not promoting Google. Okay, I'm just saying on the safer side. Why? Because Google is available on all the devices, irrespective whether it is Android or iPhone. So that is the only thing. I personally use Gmail or you can say Google accounts.
So should I switch
If you
off?
are fine with Samsung, you can select the Samsung account. If you're fine with OnePlus, you can use the OnePlus account. It depends on you and your choices.
So can I
Okay.
switch off the Samsung one then? Can I switch it off so it's not duplicated?
Yeah, you can,
everywhere?
you can. Yeah, you can. If you
Dara,
want, you
what is
can.
OTP? Sorry. What is OTP? I forgot.
OTP is
OTP.
one-time password. That is a kind of a numeric password you receive on your phone. Okay, when you try to log into something and they send this particular number. તમે બેન્કિંગમાં કરતા હો, તમે ગૂગલમાં કરતા હો, તમે ક્યારે બી તમને એક શોર્ટ 6 ડિજિટ નંબર તમને આપવામાં આવે. એ નંબર ખાલી તમારા ફોનમાં આવે એટલે તમને જ દેખાય અને તમે એ વખતે એને ત્યાંની એન્ટર કરો એટલે એવું વેરીફાઈ થાય કે તમે જ આયા છો પાછા. બીજું કોઈ તમારું અકાઉન્ટ એક્સેસ નથી કરી રહ્યું. Okay.
એટલે one-time password. It stands for.
Yeah, it's called one-time password. It's a temporary
Yeah, I do
one-time
understand.
password.
અને
જે
એ
તમારા
બહુ
મોબાઈલ નંબર ઉપર સેન્ડ કરવામાં આવે.
અને હવે એ બહુ જ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ થઈ ગયો છે ફોર યોર સિક્યુરિટી કારણ કે તમારી પાસે ફોન હોય એટલે તરત એમાં આવી જાય એટલે ખબર પડે કે તમે જ છો ને એમ sort of thing. So it's very used now, a lot usage. Anyway, how is
Whenever you
everyone
receive,
doing, Dara?
yeah,
Has everyone been able to get into this context? કારણ કે I'm conscious that we've only done context, not moved on.
no. I don't think that would be the scenario over here. We haven't changed any of the settings. We are just seeing what are the settings on our phone. So if you are changing anything, just be assured and then change anything. If you're not sure, please do it under the guidance of your son, daughter, grandsons, whoever is available. If you're not sure, okay. Mostly all the settings are there in your phone. તમે આ બધા settings જોયા છે. Try to use it. કે આપણે proper રીતે કરી રહ્યા છે કે નથી કરી રહ્યા and just see what is there on your phone. If you are an expert, only then change it.
Dara, will you just run very quickly again on the Android, please, from the
Yes.
scratch? How I just
Yeah.
want people to make sure that backup karu hoy to they are aware how to go about it.
Okay. So, how to do backups? Okay. Of કોઈ બી એક જગ્યાએ તમારા ફોનનું આખું બેકઅપ કઈ રીતે આવે? So we are doing that. So for that, we are going to go to our settings app. તમે તમારા settings app માં જાઓ. Once you are entered into your settings app, just try to find out manage accounts or accounts and backups, Google accounts and backups, બધામાં અલગ-અલગ title હશે. Just go into your account section. એની અંદર જશો એટલે તમારા કમ્પલસરી એન્ડ્રોઈડ ફોન છે એટલે એક જીમેલ અકાઉન્ટ તો હશે જ, કમ્પલસરી છે એ વસ્તુ. યુ કેન નોટ ડિનાય ધેટ થિંગ. જે બી તમારું અકાઉન્ટ હોય એની પર ટેપ કરો. જે જીમેલ અકાઉન્ટ હશે એમાં તમને એક સિંક્રનાઇઝ અકાઉન્ટ કે સિંક કે અકાઉન્ટ સિંકિંગ કેવી ટાઈપનું કોઈ પણ એક ટાઇટલ હશે. જસ્ટ ગો ઇનટુ ધેટ એન્ડ સી કે ત્યાં આગળ બધું ગ્રીન છે કે નહીં. જેટલું હોય એ બધું ગ્રીન હોય દેટ મીન્સ કે તમારો બધો બેકઅપ એ પર્ટિક્યુલર અકાઉન્ટમાં થાય છે. મારો બધો જ અકાઉન્ટ મારા આ પ્રાઇમરી ઈમેલ અકાઉન્ટમાં થાય છે, દેટ ઇઝ shahadhara.24@gmail.com. And I use this account on both of my phones, that is Android and iPhone. Why I recommend a Google account? I have given you many times. I have given this thing. It is seamlessly working on both my phones. My all the data goes and stored into one account, so it becomes very easy for the retrieval process. Whether I have any of my phone, I can easily retrieve my data, whatever is required, and I can get all my contacts, all my mails, all my notes, everything at one place. That is the only reason I'm using it. If
Yeah, but
you
I have got something which says backup by Google One and it's switched on. What is this Google One? It says backup by Google One and it's switched on.
Google One is Google paid account. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, is it like the iCloud thing then?
Yeah, it's like that iCloud.
Oh, because this is, are you restricted to 5 GB or something?
15 GB. If you are using a free account, it is 15 GB. If you are using a paid account, it depends on what you have paid, for what you have paid.
Okay, so it's okay to be on? It's switched on.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry,
Here
the-
we see, yes.
This is when you are going to manage the accounts and there is written backup data, restore data, backup to data. Is there any need?
That
because
is
we
for the
don't-
Samsung, particularly our Samsung phones ની અંદર છે. Okay. રમણીકભાઈ, it is particularly for the Samsung users. એટલે
Right.
આપણે શું કરીએ છીએ, આપણે Google અકાઉન્ટમાં ક્લાઉડ ઉપર જ કરી નાખીએ છીએ આખો બેકઅપ.
Okay.
ઓકે, એ જે બેકઅપ અને રિટ્રીવલ છે that is particularly for the Samsung people. એટલે મારા ફોનમાં એ ટાઈપના સેટિંગ્સ નથી દેખાય because this is not a Samsung phone. Okay. So that is
Okay.
particularly for the Samsung phone and Samsung પોતે એ રાખે છે. હવે તમે સપોઝ કંપની બદલી કાઢો તો એ વસ્તુ નકામું થઈ જશે તમારા માટે.
Okay. So
Okay,
I-
so we recommend
I
something
remove?
that is available on all the accounts and that is the only reason કે આપણે આ વસ્તુ Google પર એક વખત ઓન રાખીએ છીએ.
Oh, yes, yeah. I have got my Google account on because I have synchronized
હા,
with
કારણ કે Google account is compulsory. Android
Yeah,
આપણી
Google
પાસે
account
હોય
છે.
તો સૌથી પહેલા જ્યારે આપણે ફોન નવો લઈએ કે ચાલુ કરીએ એટલે પહેલા સૌથી પહેલા it will ask you for a Gmail account or a Google account. Okay.
That is why
એ
I've
compulsory
synchronized.
છે.
So I will
Sorry?
synchronize with Google account. That's what I've done.
Yes. The backup and retrieval that you are talking about, that is particularly for the Samsung account that you have.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
So if
Okay.
this Google account gets full, can you change it to another Google account then? If the storage gets full?
See, how this works is, yeah, if the storage is full over here, if you're talking particularly about contacts or your drive or something like that, for drive you can change it. For mails you can change, but obviously mail એટલે પછી તમારે બધાને નવો email address આપવો પડે, so it is not
No,
recommended.
backup mate.
હા, backup માટે બી આમાં photos ને બધા માટે તમે કરી શકો, but then you have to make sure કે same thing does not go in multiple accounts, right? તો તમારી space બગડે.
Yeah, because I just checked. It just says already 12 to highly the 15 ni. And backup takes a lot of memory, you know. So I just think I'll
Yeah,
have to
you have
change
to,
it
yeah, you have to see કે તમે શું properly, મતલબ એમાં filtering is always a necessity. Whenever there is backup, filtering is also there because backups will go into lots and lots of GB, then it is going to become TB after a few
Yeah.
years, right? So you have to make sure you clean your phone properly.
I think that's another topic in itself.
That is what we were talking about, the memory storage. So that thing that you're telling us, that comes in memory storage topic. So when we will do storage, at that time I'll tell you again that how you should manage your storage.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
So, what are the benefits of backup? Why do you need it?
Okay. So that's a good question. What are the benefits? Okay.
કોઈને પણ થોડુંક difficult લાગ્યું હોય, just go through the video. It will be available to YouTube. I know there's people on YouTube as well, because everyone's phones are so different, and whether you've updated, what model you have, whether it's new, old, so things will be very different. But let's learn the principle of how you can do that. પછી કદાચ તમારી નજીક phone shop હોય તો એ પણ તમને બતાડે જો કોઈને તકલીફ થતી હોય તો. So some topics are not always easy, but the ones we bring are the ones that will make it life easy and useful, and hopefully protect you as well. Yeah, go ahead, Dara. So benefits of backup.
Okay.
What
The
is
benefits of backup is that either you lost your phone, lose your phone, or whether you purchase a new phone. So if you have already taken a backup to your cloud account, that is iCloud or Google Cloud, then you just have to log into your system. Okay. Suppose, for example, I'll take the first scenario where you lose your phone. Okay, તમે તમારો phone ખોઈ દીધો, and then what happens is કે તમારો data કોઈ access કરી લેશે so what you can do, you can just go to you can just have an access to a computer, have an internet connection, log into your Gmail account, અને ત્યાંથી તમે ખાલી એટલું search કરશો ને, log out from all devices. Log out from all devices, એટલે automatically જેટલા બી device માં તમે login કર્યો હતો ને એ બધી જગ્યાએ તમને log out કરી નાખશે. Okay, so your data will automatically get vanish, બધું ખોવાઈ જશે. Why? Because if you are there, આ બધો data ક્યાં સુધી રહે? જ્યાં સુધી આ synchronization on હોય ત્યાં સુધી. જેવું synchronization off થઈ જાય એટલે you are done with it. તમારા ફોનમાં કોઈ data દેખાશે નહીં. I'll show you. Suppose હું contact synchronization અહીંયાથી off કરી દઉં. Okay, તો હવે શું થશે? 5 minutes ની અંદર મારા બધા જ contacts જતા રહેશે મારા ફોનમાંથી. I will not see any of my contacts in the phone. I just off the contact synchronization. It is doing the work, and gradually all the contacts from my phone will go missing. Okay. આ જેટલા અત્યારે તમને દેખાઈ રહ્યા છે એ ધીમે ધીમે બધા it will go all missing. Okay. We'll just wait for a few minutes and then you will see કે બધા contacts ગાયબ. Okay, why? Because my synchronization off કરી દીધું. So this is it is like all the control is in your hand. તમે કોઈ બી જગ્યાએ એ અકાઉન્ટમાં login કરો અને synchronization off કરી દો. Synchronization on કરી દો. On કરો તો એ ફોનમાં આવી જશે, off કરી દો તો ફોનમાંથી જતું રહેશે. તમે એમ કરો કે બધા અકાઉન્ટમાંથી log out કરી દો તો બધા અકાઉન્ટમાંથી log out કરી નાખશે. જેવું log out થશે એવો બધો જ ડેટા તમારો જતો રહેશે. તો if your phone is lost, you don't have to worry about your phone data. તમારે ખાલી એક ઇન્ટરનેટ કનેક્શન જોઈશે, એક લેપટોપ જોઈશે, કાં તો એક બીજો ફોન જોઈશે. એમાં તમારે તમારા અકાઉન્ટમાં લોગિન કરી અને ત્યાં એક ઓપ્શન તમને દેખાશે, log out from all devices and all the things will be logged out. એટલે જેને બી તમારો ફોન મળી ગયો, કદાચ તમારા ફોનમાં પાસવર્ડ ના હોય, પેલું પિન કોડ આપણે જે નોર્મલ બેઝિક લોક સિસ્ટમ વાળું આપણું જે હોય છે એ તમારા ફોનમાં ના હોય તો બી અગર તમે એને લોગ આઉટ કરી દેશો તો 5 minutes ની અંદર everything will vanish. Okay, so that is one of the benefits. Second thing, કે અગર તમે નવો ફોન લો છો તો જૂના ફોનની કઈ જરૂર નથી. તમે ખાલી નવા ફોનમાં અકાઉન્ટમાં લોગિન કરો અને સિગ્નલાઇઝેશન ઓન કરી દો એટલે બધો ડેટા ક્લાઉડમાંથી ડાઉનલોડ થઈ જશે તમારા નવા ફોનમાં. Okay, so you don't have to sit with both the phones. You have to take data from one phone to another. એ કશું જ કરવાની જરૂર નહીં રહે. You just have to log in to your account and all your data will be automatically synchronized to your new phone. So that is what the backup is. Okay, so backup લેવું important છે. Data lose નથી કરવો એટલા માટે આપણે backup લઈએ છે. અને backup ને જે accountમાં આપણે લઈએ છે આપણે ખાલી એનું ID પાસવર્ડ યાદ રાખવું પડશે. As I have told again કે ID પાસવર્ડમાં હવે right now the situation is such કે પાસવર્ડ યાદ ના હોય then also it's okay. Why? If you don't remember your password, you will get one-time password on your mobile phone. એટલે make sure કે તમે તમારો મોબાઈલ નંબર તમારા ફોનમાં તમારા અકાઉન્ટમાં એડ કરેલો હોય. So you will get an OTP on your phone, and through that you can easily access your account. So that is going to be very easy for you and very much good for you.
Dharaben, I got one question. When
Yeah.
when I went to backup data,
Yeah.
right, I went to account and backup. In account and backup, it comes manage account. Then it says backup data, restore data, Google Drive backup data. So what we have to do, we have to go to the Samsung Cloud backup data, right?
Yeah.
If I go to the backup data, it says that contact messages, contact calendar, clock, setting, etc. So everything is off at the moment. So if I have to own, can I own
Yeah.
only one thing, contact?
Yeah, you can contact.
Or if I don't own, and if I'm going to leave as it is, so it is what is going to be happen? Do I going to lose my contact numbers or?
No. Just make sure that you don't have any other account. એટલે ત્યાં આગળ અગર એ કોઈ બીજા અકાઉન્ટમાં જો એનું તમારું લોગિન કરેલું હોય,
How to find out that?
you have only one account over there, or they are showing multiple accounts to you.
It says manage account, Samsung account, and then
Yeah.
Google Drive. That's only two things.
કોઈ એક જગ્યાએ સેમસંગ અકાઉન્ટમાં કશે ઓન કરેલું છે તમારે?
ના કાંઈ પણ ઓન કરેલું નથી.
તો કદાચ તમારો બેકઅપ નથી થતો, તો તમે ઓન કરી દેશો તો ઇટ્સ ઓકે, તમારા આ અકાઉન્ટમાં સ્ટોર થશે, ઇટ્સ ઓકે. ઓન કરવામાં કોઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ નથી.
ઓકે, અને ઓફ રાખું તો પણ પ્રોબ્લેમ નથી.
ઓફ રાખો તો એટલું થશે કે તમારું બેકઅપ થઈ નથી રહ્યું. ઓકે, તમારો ફોન એવું હોય તો તમારા સન કે કોઈને બતાવજો, એક વખત એમને પૂછજો કે મારું બેકઅપ ચાલી રહ્યું છે કે નથી ચાલી રહ્યું. કારણ કે 99% if it is off, that means the backup is not being happened. એ તમારા ફોનમાં બધો ડેટા સ્ટોર થાય છે.
અચ્છા.
ઓકે, તો ઓન કરવું ઇઝ રિક્વાયર્ડ. ઓકે, તો તમે ઓન કરશો તો એમાં કોઈ નુકસાન નથી તમારું. બેકઅપ થવાનું ચાલુ થઈ જશે અને તમારો બધો ડેટા તમારા ક્લાઉડ ઉપર એટલે કે તમારા જીમેલ અકાઉન્ટ ઉપર સ્ટોર થશે.
બરોબર.
એટલે કાલ સવારે તમારો ફોન ખોવાય જાય તો તમારા બધા કોન્ટેક્ટ તમે લોગિન કરશો એટલે તમને પાછો મળી જશે.
Alright.
If anything happens to your phone, તમે તમારું ખાલી જીમેલ અકાઉન્ટમાં લોગિન કરો નવા ફોનથી, તો તમને બધા જ કોન્ટેક્ટ તમારે ફરીથી બધાના કોન્ટેક્ટ સેવ નહીં કરવા પડે.
Alright, okay. Thank you.
એટલું થશે. તમે ઓન કરશો, if you on it, this much thing will happen. Your future ma, whenever you log in into your account, you will get all your contacts back.
Right. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
તારા આ બધું ઓટોમેટિક ના થાય, બધું આપણે કરવું પડે એમ?
Yes, it is automatic. Actually કેવું છે કે when you take a new phone, no, એ વખતે એ લોકો બધું જ બતાવે છે કે અમે બેકઅપ કરીએ, અમે ના કરીએ, અમે આ કરીએ, અમે તે કરીએ, બધું જ બતાવે છે. At that time અગર જો આપણે ઓન કરી દીધું હોય તો obviously આપણે ફરીથી કરવાની જરૂર નહીં પડે. But in any case, if we are not able to on it at that time, so right now we can do it. Whenever you take a new phone, no, ત્યારે પહેલા આ વસ્તુ આવે જ છે. ઓકે, બટ મે બી આપણે જાતે ના કર્યો હોય, કારણ કે આપણે ફોન લઈએ ત્યારે આપણા સન ડોટર કે કોઈ આપણને બધું સેટઅપ કરીને આપતા હોઈએ, તો મે બી એ લોકોએ ના કર્યું હોય, ઓર મે બી રહી ગયું હોય કે એવું કંઈ હોય, તો ઇટ્સ ધેટ. બટ ઇટ કમ્સ અને ઇટ ગોઝ
Backup.
ઓલ્સો એટ ધેટ ટાઈમ.
બેકઅપ ના કરીએ તો એના શું ગેરફાયદા એ થોડા કહી દે.
Yeah, the disadvantages of not taking a backup is કે અગર તમારો ફોન લોસ થઈ ગયો, okay, if your phone is ચોરી થઈ ગયો, ખોવાઈ ગયો, lose થઈ ગયો, you don't know where it's gone, okay, so if anybody is able to open your phone, તો એ તમારા ડેટાથી કોઈ પણ તમને નુકસાન કરી શકે છે. okay, બેકઅપ નથી એટલે તમે જ્યારે નવો ફોન લેશો તો નવા ફોનમાં ફરીથી બધા કોન્ટેક્ટ લખવા પડે છે. જેવી રીતે આજકાલ આપણે ઇનિશિયલી યુ નો દેટ ડાયરી વોઝ ધેટ, ફોન બુક એક હોય, ડાયરી, ફોનની બાજુમાં ડાયરી પડી હોય, the landline phone that we used to have, એની બાજુમાં we have that ABCD વાળી diary. So what happens when that diary gets old, you bring a new one and then you have to copy all the contacts from the old diary to the new one and then write some new numbers on it. એ વસ્તુ હજી બી કર્યા કરવી પડે, even if you are in the latest generation. તમે અત્યારે Gen Z માં છો, Gen Z જોડે રહો છો, and then still you have to write each and every contact again and again, which is obviously very tiresome. Initially we used to have only 100-200 contacts, but now because of WhatsApp we have 2000 contacts in our phone. and writing all of them again is obviously a very tiresome job. So at that time, what you should do is કે તમે the backup on રાખો તો ઘડી તમારે નવા contacts type કરવાની જરૂર ના પડે.
Dharaben,
Right?
can I
Yes.
ask you one question? It's in
Yes,
many
please.
accounts, you got limited things which come in for synchronization, but when you say add account, and if there is no section like contact, which is there on your apps, but it is not there on the manage accounts, so what do you do? So when you
No.
make a plus add account, there is
No,
a
you
limited-
will have one account that will have your contact. Either it has to be a Gmail account, a Samsung account, a OnePlus account, or whatever it is. There has to be one account.
Yeah, Gmail account is there.
So Gmail account, there will be the context option.
Okay, no problem.
It will not be a context no option જ ના હોય.
Yeah,
Dharaben.
separate now. That is you mean.
Yeah,
You mean that-
there has to be, or like there is always this option.
Separate is not
Dharaben.
there because I tried it. I could
Dharaben,
not
if I can come in.
Ek second.
Yes,
Dharaben.
Navin. એક જ મિનિટ બધા એક જ મિનિટ. હા, રમેશભાઈ બોલો.
Each and આપણે લખીએ કે add account, it doesn't show in that one that I have added account of contacts there. But I got Gmail account.
એકલા કોન્ટેક્ટ નું અકાઉન્ટ ના હોય. It has to be a Gmail account, પણ Gmail ની અંદર તમે કોન્ટેક્ટ સ્ટોર કરો એવી રીતે.
All right, okay, thanks a lot. Yeah, thank you.
Dharaben,
હા નવીનભાઈ.
on the Android phone, એક આવે છે સેટિંગ્સ ની અંદર accounts and backup, but તે પછી નીચે જો સ્ક્રોલ કરીએ તો apps આવે છે apps. એપ્સ ની અંદર આપણે ક્લિક કરીએ તો કોન્ટેક્ટ્સ નું સેપરેટ સેક્શન આવે છે. તો એની અંદર પણ આપણે જો કોન્ટેક્ટ્સ પર આપણે જો ક્લિક કરીએ તો પછી આવી જાય છે બધું આપણે શું કહેવાય કે પરમિશન જે આપણે આપવી હોય તો બધું.
એ જે છે ને નવીનભાઈ, that is particularly for the Samsung account. એ Samsung accountમાં આ Samsung ની ફેસિલિટી આપણને પ્રોવાઈડ કરે છે. Samsung ના ફેસિલિટી આપણને પ્રોવાઈડ કરે છે. એટલે કાલે સવારે તમે જો Samsung નો ફોન બનીને નવો Samsung નો ફોન લો છો તો આ બહુ યુઝફુલ છે. પણ Samsung ની જગ્યાએ તમે OnePlus લેશો તો પાછું તમે વચ્ચે અટકી જશો.
Right, I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
ધરાબેન,
હા,
એક question છે.
આશુભાઈ એક મિનિટ.
હા, બેકઅપ બાય ગૂગલ વન એમાં ગયા તો પછી એમાં કે છે બેકઅપ નાવ, and underneath it says કે your device backs up automatically over Wi-Fi after it's been idle and charging for 2 hours. That means do we have to click the button? Because sometimes I'm
No,
getting...
that's okay. It is automatically doing your backup. એ તમારું backup automatically કરે છે. Yes, because તમે જેવો તમારો ફોન આઇડલ મૂકશો એટલે તમારો ફોનમાં વધારે બેટરી બી ના વપરાય અને તમારું કામ બી થઈ જાય. એટલે શું કહે છે કે તમારો ફોન ચાર્જિંગમાં જ્યારે એમને એમ પડ્યો છે ત્યારે અમે ઓટોમેટિકલી બેકઅપ કરી લઈશું.
All right, thank you.
અને તમે વાઈફાઈ જોડે કનેક્ટેડ હશો એટલે ઓટોમેટિકલી કરશે એટલે તમારો ફોનનો ડેટા બી યુઝ નહીં કરે.
Okay, thank you.
યસ હસમુખભાઈ.
Okay, how's everyone getting on? Hasmukh, did you have a question?
Can't hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm,
yes,
you-
yes.
Yeah. Google account છે ને એમાં બધું બેકઅપ થાય છે. તો is it necessary to have iCloud?
It's not necessary. iCloud by default આવે છે. Okay. So by default it goes on iCloud. જે રીતે Samsung માં મેં હમણાં કીધું એ રીતે Samsung માં જતું રહે છે. By default it's iCloud. હવે તમે બીજો ફોન iPhone જ લો તો it's good for you. It's the best thing that can happen to you. But અગર તમે બીજો ફોન iPhone ની જગ્યાએ કોઈ બીજો લો એટલે ફરીથી પાછો એનો એક પ્રોબ્લેમ કે આ ડેટા અહીંયા કઈ રીતે નાખવું, આ ડેટા કઈ રીતે લઉં. So that is why we can also go for the Google account. અગર તમારા iCloud માં હોય તો બી ચાલે, તમે Google માં નાખો તો બી ચાલે. iPhone માટે બંનેમાંથી જેમાં બી અવેલેબલ હોય એ ચાલે. The only problem when you go for a particular kind of brand, it happens is that when you change your brand, at that time again you will be there in the middle, hanging in the middle કે હવે ડેટા આ ફોનમાં કઈ રીતે લાવવાનો. That is what the problem is.
Right, okay, thank you.
You cannot remove your iCloud account. iCloud is compulsory for iPhone.
Compulsory. તો એમાં ઓટોમેટિકલી થઈ જ જતું હશે.
ના એમાં આપણે પેલું ડિફોલ્ટ અકાઉન્ટ નું ઓપ્શન જોયું ને એમાં મેં જીમેલ
હા.
કરેલું છે ને
હા,
તમે
હા, હા.
સેટિંગ્સમાં જશો તો એમાં દેટ ઇઝ ધ ઓપ્શન ડિફોલ્ટ શેમાં કરવાનું તો મેં ડિફોલ્ટમાં તમે જે સિલેક્ટ કરશો એમાં એ જશે જ્યારે બી તમે કોન્ટેક્ટ સેવ કરો તો બાય ડિફોલ્ટ એ વસ્તુમાં એ જશે તો આપણે જ્યારે સેટિંગ્સમાં ગયા ઓકે અને અહીંયા જે કોન્ટેક્ટ એપમાં આપણે જે સેટિંગ્સ જોયા એમાં નીચે એક ઓપ્શન છે ડિફોલ્ટ અકાઉન્ટ એમાં તમે જીમેલ રાખો કે આઈક્લાઉડ રાખો એમાં બાય ડિફોલ્ટ તમારા કોન્ટેક્ટ સેવ થશે
રાઈટ, ઓકે. તો એમાં સિલેક્ટ કરવું પડે કેમાં જાય.
એમાં તમારે એક સિલેક્ટ બાય ડિફોલ્ટ એમાં આઈક્લાઉડ જ હોય
હા, હા.
એટલે તમારે બીજું કરવું હોય તો તમારે જીમેલ કરવું હોય તો તમારે જીમેલ સિલેક્ટ કરવું પડે
બરોબર, સમજાઈ ગયું. ઓકે, ગોટ ઇટ. થેન્ક યુ.
બાય ડિફોલ્ટ એક અકાઉન્ટ તો રહેવાનું જ છે આઈક્લાઉડ નું અકાઉન્ટ તો રહેવાનું જ છે કારણ કે સૌથી પહેલા જયારે ફોન આવે એટલે પહેલા આઈક્લાઉડ અકાઉન્ટમાં લોગિન થાય એટલે બાય ડિફોલ્ટ આઈક્લાઉડ તો રહેવાનું જ છે પછી તમારે જીમેલ અગર કરવું હોય તો પહેલા નવું અકાઉન્ટ એડ કરવું પડે અને પછી ડિફોલ્ટ અકાઉન્ટ તમારું ચેન્જ કરવું પડે એમાં જીમેલ કરી દેવું પડે એટલે તમારું બધું પછી જીમેલમાં સ્ટોર
ધારાબેન એક
ઓકે,
મિનિટ
થેન્ક્સ.
છે.
Yeah.
એક સોરી ચલાય
એક જ મિનિટ હા શ્રેયાબેન
યુ નો ફોટોઝ એન્ડ વિડીયોઝ જે આપણે બધું સિંક્રનાઇઝ થયું હોય એનામાં એને આપણે ડિલીટ કરીએ વોટ્સએપમાંથી તો આમાં બી ઓટોમેટિક ગેલેરીમાંથી તો બધા ડિલીટ થઈ જાય
હા થઈ જાય છે હવે થઈ જાય છે પહેલા નતું થતું હવે થઈ જાય છે
Oh,
એમાં તમે
right.
જયારે ડિલીટ કરશો ને વોટ્સએપ માંથી ત્યારે એવું પૂછશે કે તમારે મીડિયામાંથી બી ડિલીટ કરી દેવાનું ત્યાં નીચે એક નાનું બોક્સ હશે એની પર તમારે ટિક કરી દેવાનું એટલે એમાંથી બી ડિલીટ થઈ જાય
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Dada, I still want not very clear of the difference between a Google account and Google One. What is the difference?
No different.
You
The
can
same.
Google that.
It's a service, yeah. It's a service by Google. એટલે Google ની બધી જ સર્વિસીસ એક સાથે synchronized છે. Google One is a service which that is same as એટલે તમે જીમેલ અકાઉન્ટમાં લોગિન કરો તમે ગૂગલ ફોટોઝમાં લોગિન કરો ક્યાંય બી કરો Google One પાસે બધી જ વસ્તુ આવે ફોટોઝ મેલ ડ્રાઈવ contacts everything comes under Google One. So it's the same thing. It's not two different things at all.
So is it the same as iTunes then for Apple or something?
iCloud. It's same like iCloud.
iCloud.
એવી રીતે iCloud account હોય એવી રીતે Google One account હોય. Google account is called the Google One account.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
Our time is ticking on.
Yes.
Would you be able to, do you think it will help next week કે આ બધું backup કર્યું તો પોતાના iCloud account ને Gmail account ખોલે તો they'll be able to see in there? Would that help
Yes, of
people to
course.
understand? Yeah. Okay, how
Yes,
it's
yes,
saved
yes.
and what it's done, perhaps? Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
So yeah, has anybody got any lasting, because time, I mean, we only manage contacts, but presumably the other things will be similar format. Dara?
Yeah. No, we have done the contacts, we have done contacts, mails, notes, everything. Only thing that remains now will be the photos. So we
Mhm.
will maybe we'll be taking one more on backup and storage. The next session we can keep like that, backup and storage. So we can take the photos and everything together with the storage thing as well.
So would it be an idea that they enter their own Gmail or iCloud account and then look it
Yeah.
up about to get so backup chain and the right? So they get a better idea when you're looking at photos and other things. So they know how the two works in concurrently.
And the concurrently, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they can
That would be a good.
Yeah, it's how to access these things. Yeah, it's going somewhere, this backup, but I'd like to know where is this thing and how can I access it? Exactly as you said, yeah. But what about iPad? Is it the same as a
No,
phone?
can I just
Yes. Yes, it's the same.
Dara, there's one or two questions about WA in the laptop. I know we're not looking at laptops. We're only dealing with mobile apps strictly. But if there's one or two questions, will you just quickly run through that if you can?
WA is WhatsApp. Do you want it for the
No,
WhatsApp?
it says using WA via laptop. How can I sync and back up from laptop?
The WhatsApp thing? No, there is no particular thing of
Urvashi, are you there?
See,
Do you want to clarify? Go ahead.
okay, I'll just give a
Hi, Smita. Yeah, I was
random thing
just.
on this.
Sorry,
Ah.
I do a lot of things from the laptop now.
Mhm.
It's easier because my mobile phone just keeps constantly getting full.
Mhm.
And then when I haven't got time to delete, but I do get access if I have it on my WhatsApp on my laptop.
Mhm.
I want to
Okay.
know if I
See, if you're talking about WhatsApp, WhatsApp cannot be, I can only be accessed through the laptops. Okay. The backups cannot be taken on laptops.
Okay.
WhatsApp is a mobile app. Okay. So all the backups and everything happens in the mobile. It's just that we have a service through which we can access it through the laptop. So the backups are not done on laptops. They are particularly done on WhatsApp mobiles only, through the mobiles only.
Okay. Okay,
So
thank you.
Dara, did you mean that WhatsApp only backup in mobile? For WhatsApp, you can't backup on laptop. Other things is different. Is that clear?
Yes,
that what
other
you
things
mean?
is different.
Yeah. So only WhatsApp gets backed up on mobile. Yeah. Okay. So as long
WhatsApp
as
has all
people.
the backups on mobile. They have a local
Mhm.
backup. They have a account backup. So
Mhm.
obviously we are taking this WhatsApp thing as well. So next week we are first going to do the backups of WhatsApp. Then we'll do the backups of photos and again with the storage. So
Mhm.
yeah, that is how the
Okay.
pattern goes.
If people can practice in the meantime, that will be great. As always, time is always, we want to finish at 5, but we are never able to. Chandrakant Bhai, I know Vimalji told us a bit about it, but I know you are busy at the moment because we've got election coming. Did you just want to remind people to ensure that they do their bit? Are you there, Chandrakant Bhai?
Yeah, Smita Ben.
Mm.
So Vimalji Bhai has already told you everything about NCGO. But
Mhm.
can we just remind everybody, especially the elderly people, to go and vote, and even the young people as well? You know, okay, make sure that you go and vote before you go home.
Mhm.
It's very
Yeah,
important.
no.
You know?
Yeah, Gujarat Association, Hamla Chandrakant Bhai, Vimal Bhai, but they're both busy to encourage everybody to go and do that. So that's why they're just reminding us that it is our democratic right. So we don't want to lose out on it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Kirit Bhai, Panapra Saha group, who allows us to use the Zoom. He's always got a lot of health stuff, and that is on our mobile apps group, the ones who have registered. આજે કોઈ પણ નવા આવ્યા હોય આપણી સાથે join થયા હોય તો by all means I've put my number on the chat, so you can always come back to us and we can add you on our group, so you get not only the YouTube link but also future joining in links, so that's fine too. And there's a lot of previous, during COVID we ran through a lot of different apps, so almost 3 years new work on the YouTube, so you can go through all the different things as well that has been covered in the past. So once again, it just remains for me, they have a lovely day. What's left of today, I think we missed Mukta and Suresh Bhai aaj lagta nathi apni sathe, because they're always active.
Smita, this wasn't on the mobile workshop WhatsApp messages.
It was. So I don't know which group you're in, but everyone else has joined, and you're not the only one. I think Mandabai didn't get the link, but if your phone numbers have changed and if things have changed
No,
for
no.
you.
So I've done it on this, but the last thing I've got is some diabetes something. Some message about diabetes
So
something.
ena upar hase kanke
And
Kirite.
I'm sorry, Smita. I'm just
Kirite-
sorry, just on storage.
Yeah.
Can I just ask one?
It's always
you,
there. It's
okay, you know
always
you get the memories. You know you get memory SIMs to go in your phone. Memory cards are it. That's what BK told me about. Memory cards are it. You put it in your phone and
For the
you can
backup, are you
save
talking
stuff
it for the
onto
backup?
that. Yeah, I'm going back onto that. Sorry, if you can teach us.
No, that is for extending your memory. The memory cards are for extending the memory. So if you have a 64 GB phone and you need lots of data on your phone, you can add a memory card to it.
But also, Dara, you said there was that new other mechanism that's come out that you can buy. Remember you said that time?
Yeah, the C type pen drives.
So that is another use.
Yeah, that is particularly for the storage things. That comes in the storage. That comes under the storage section.
Yeah.
Do you have to buy the memory card? Sorry, Dara?
Yeah, you have to. If you
For
don't
iPhone?
want the memory cards, cards are not supported in iPhones. So for iPhones
yeah,
and
I know.
Android both, what we have is we should use that C-type pen drives, which can now be accessed on both the phones. Just plug in, take the backup, and remove it. But that is particularly for the photos and videos, not the contacts and everything. Okay. So contacts and documents. Sometimes documents can also be transferred, but not the. contacts and mails and all those stuff.
So Tara Ben, photos can be downloaded to pen drive?
Yes, they can.
Okay. And YouTube માં ક્યાં YouTube channel ઉપર આવે છે તમારા બધા videos?
ઓકે એ મેં લિંક અત્યારે શેર કરી છે હું તમને અત્યારે ફરીથી શેર કરું છું
No,
આપણા
but
at the
Dara,
message
they
list માં
look at
તમે જોઈ
group
શકશો.
હોય ને, so they will get it. So it's easier for
Yeah,
us
if you're there
to
in the group,
manage
you will get
if
it.
they can send their number to us and join the group. So it's a lot easier that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise you can copy this link too. Right, let me just say goodbye. We're really going over the time. Thank you to all our YouTube joiners. There was quite a few today, but surprisingly, you guys never ask any questions. I always say ke live chat ma tamne kai questions on YouTube ma to muko, but we don't seem to get, they're not, and
Smita Ben.
Thank you,
Smita
Dara.
Ben.
Dara and
हाँ,
Smita.
હા બોલો.
સ્મિતા બેન તમે પૂછ્યું
હાજી બોલો.
સ્મિતા બેન મુક્તા બેન અને સુરેશ ભાઈ ક્યાં ગયા છે કદાચ આજે લેઝર સેન્ટર માં ન ગયા હોય રાકેશ
Oh,
ભાઈ ને
of course, yeah, Rakesh Maino said that's
ના
right.
પણ
Yeah.
અત્યારે નથી
Yeah.
સંજના છે.
But that's, yeah.
Ah,
Anyway, India knows
India has scored 195.
five. So yeah, so that, and Bangladesh is starting in a few minutes, so you'll be able to watch that. Dara, can you just
Yeah.
mute everybody for 1 second? So once
Yes,
again,
yes,
thank
yes.
you so much.
I'll mute everyone. You will get muted as well.
Can I just tell everyone to practice, because that's the only way. It's so difficult. Everybody's at different level. Everybody's phones are different. Different people have different questions, and it's very difficult to kind of support as much as we would love to. So just keep on trying. And thanks once again for joining. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy tomorrow as well. I think, again, a lot of things are happening whilst the cricket is on. And India's done pretty good overall, haven't they? 196 for 5.
Yeah.
So good
So,
luck to
what
Bangladesh.
I can, yeah, what we can say is again next Saturday there will be the World Cup finals. If India gets through it,
So I think we will give it a miss. Yeah. Yeah.
maybe we'll have to think about it. I'm just saying that because let's see how many. If we'll just keep a polling, if everyone is okay, we can take the session. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, all right, we'll do it
Definitely.
that way, yeah. So once again, newcomers as well, welcome. And like I said, you need to just send your phone numbers and we'll add you to the group and then you can have everything. Kirit also puts things in there, which is always useful. So do join anything that's suitable to you. But otherwise, have a lovely, nice summary evening and tomorrow as well. And we'll see you all next week. Thanks, Tara. Take care.
Thank you
Bye all.
both of
Yeah.
you.
Thank
Take
you.
care,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Dara, you're good. You're very
Welcome.
good.